completed.
Yeah, so now this is the centerpiece. This arrangement is called the round arrangement. There are a couple of arrangements. We have the triangle, we have an inverted T, we have the vertical, so many arrangements, but this is normally the common one used for the centerpieces. Yeah, it's very simple to make, as you've seen. Yeah, and very fast. You can make it at home, anywhere.
You can make it before you go to work.
Where you can use it, places where you can use it.
As I said before, you can use it like at weddings, like on tables and stuff, like for dinner, setups, centerpieces. Yeah, for like a dinner, for corporate events. You can even use it at the reception. Yeah, even here at your table. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is for us.
This is actually for you.
Let's clean up and set it up. All right.
This is actually for you, Safin.
For me, wow.
Yes,
and
there you go. May you have
as
honor.
On behalf of Martin and Samuel, my
Yes.
co-host right here, we received this on GMK
Yes.
today. I don't know how we are going to preserve it, but you told me we make sure we water it.
water
Yes.
the floral form. Yeah.
How long can it stay?
About a week.
About a week.
Yes.
About a week,
So
if
for
you
a
keep
week,
watering
we
it.
have this and we water it and make sure it's okay. Well, thank you so much on behalf of our crew right there on GMK. So we set it up right there, right there. So our centerpiece is ready. Look at that. Look at what it has done to the whole place. Flowers are very important. They breathe life. That is why, like Sue says, they are used even in the saddest of events, like funerals, like somebody who is sick in the hospital. Taking to them a flower, there is something it does. Lack of flowers also, there is something it does. She says you cannot point a finger to it, but you see and you say something is wrong. The coffin doesn't have a flower, something is wrong somewhere. So flowers are indeed very important.
That's true.
Let's get to, as we're about to bring this to a close, let's get to the aspect of the need for people to understand the colors to give men. You told us it's not wrong. Yeah, you told us it's not wrong for somebody to gift a man with a flower, but they're very sensitive in terms of the colors. So an advice, a man, which kind of the type of flower first, the type of flower, rose, lily, whatever, and then the color also to consider.
For me, my favorite flower is a daffodil, but they're not locally found. But to gift a man, maybe if I have like a crush on him or something, I would give him an orange rose. If it's friendship, a yellow rose. If I love him, a red rose.
She goes in level.
Yeah. But of course, if you're just starting out, maybe if the person doesn't know like your intentions, you can start small. Start with the yellow for friendship. And then you can go up to the secret admirer. Maybe the message. Eventually.
Red, now you're daring.
You're daring.
Yes. This is now you're speaking out your feelings directly. The aftermath, like in case things don't go well. I heard in the Western world, people use flowers to communicate a message or it's over.
That's true.
So is that something you can also talk about?
Yeah, we can talk about it, but I don't think that as a nation we're ready to be using flowers to send sad messages like those. I think we're just starting out with communicating happy messages. So
when you break up with someone, you don't send them flowers.
You don't send them a black rose. You can send them a black rose.
No, but no one wants to receive a black rose.
Exactly. I mean, flowers are too pretty to be sent.
Exactly.
To be used during sad occasions and like for sad things and
aims. And
exactly. Yeah.
Wow. I like that. So let's also talk about the issue of trying to change this whole culture of it's a women's affair. It's a women's affair. There needs to be a feminine touch in the room. So let's use a flower. How can we change the minds of people to start thinking that flowers is not just for women alone. Flowers is not just for the grown-ups alone. It can also be used for kids and all that.
If you look at the flower farms, most of them are owned by men. Let's start from there.
Yeah.
When we went for that exhibition, 90% of the people were men. You know, if you look at the famous florists or the leading florists are men. So I think we need to have a change. You remember like in the hairdressing industry long ago when it was just for women, and now the men entered and we have excellent hairdressers who are men. It's the same thing for flower arranging, you know, where we need to have everybody understand that this is not a women's affair. You know, like if you're in hospital, it doesn't mean that if you're a man you cannot receive a bouquet or an arrangement of flowers, isn't it? When we talked about coffins, it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman, we still put a flower, isn't it? When you're at the wedding, it's both for a man and a woman, we still have a flower. When there's an anniversary, it's for both men and women. So this is not an industry that is just for women. It is an industry for all of us. And that is something that people need to understand and not shy away from, that these are women things. So if you even look at the source or the genesis of where the flower industry is, it's actually with men. So we need to bring that message across and come into the flower arranging and to the flower receiving. Like we said, you can actually give men flowers and for the men to receive it and not faint when you get a flower from a lady, you know. So it's something.
And can men give each other flowers?
Yeah.
Like a man and a man?
I think they can. It's only that in this culture of ours, we don't like to accept such things. But I think it's all about the attitude. If we change our attitude towards flowers and everything that we term as feminine or masculine, we'll be able to forge forward.
Exactly.
Yes.
So a man can give a man a flower,
Yes,
a lady
no
can give a man a flower.
Anybody can give a flower.
For the man and the man and a man, no,
That's
I'm not so sure.
Might
But unless
communicate the wrong message.
Yeah, might communicate the wrong message.
Which message? It could be
exactly.
a yellow rose.
Okay, unless
for
maybe the
friendship.
person is sick and then you're taking them flowers at the hospital. I think that would be appropriate.
But let's accept
But where does
let's
it say
accept it. It's still something that is not very common.
Exactly.
It's not
Finding
common.
a man holding a bouquet and taking it all the way to another man. It's still not very
It's
common.
not.
Though it is not wrong.
It's not
Like
wrong.
what we are
Yes.
saying today, it's not wrong.
Yeah.
So how
You see,
do we
it's the
change
message.
this culture? That's the question. But it's a journey. It's a journey, and we need to change our mindset concerning associating flowers to the feminine side. It's something that even the male can also learn to appreciate. When is too much? When is too much flower around? Like, I'm taking an example of somebody who has gifted a lady with the office full of flowers. You've seen that?
Yes.
Yeah. Somebody decides to buy a bunch of red roses and they fill it in your office. So, you know, something like that. When is flowers? Is there a time where flowers can be too much? It's too much decorated. Virginia.
Personally, I don't think you can ever have too much flowers. But I feel like maybe in the professional setting, if it would make other people uncomfortable around you, so I think maybe there you can minimize it up. But if it's your house, you can fill it up to the door. It's no problem.
Once it's a wedding.
Yeah, it's
Never
never
too
too
much.
much.
In fact, we don't have enough.
We
Exactly.
never have enough, absolutely.
So where do we get this information? Somebody wants to learn about flowers, to know yellow means this. Today is not enough. Today can never be enough. So somebody wants to know where can they be getting this information in the near future? Let me begin.
Well, they can start with us. We've trained for the last 10 years. And we've trained a lot of men in flower arranging. So, like she said, our trainer is a man. And we at Divine Schools, we've been here. And you can come to us and we'll train you. Because we train you on 14 different arrangements. We train you on dried flowers, draping, decor. We train you about funeral flowers. It's the whole package. Yeah, and that's what helps. Now, the more educated florists we have in the market, the better the market will be, and that will force the rest of the public to begin to understand this market, because they'll go and educate other people. Yeah, and I think that's, like you rightfully said, we're in the journey.
We're in the journey.
In the journey
and
of...
We're going to get there.
And even for the meaning of the flowers, it's online.
Yeah.
If you just
Meaning and
Google,
colours.
and colors, you can get
And
everything
the types
there.
of
and
the
the types
flowers.
of flowers, it's all there.
All right. Let me give you a chance to give us your final words, the two of you, before we bring this to a close. Let me begin with you, Virginia.
Well, for me, I would say that going to learn about flowers and getting into this business has been like the best thing for me, because normally I was in the 8 to 5 job, And then I decided to just do something that I loved. Since I started doing this, I've never regretted it a day. I enjoy what I'm doing every day. It makes me happier. I'm a happier person.
Since you joined the
Yeah, I'm
fly.
enjoying what I'm doing. So,
Nice.
yeah. So I say do what you love. Yeah.
Okay. And you?
For me, I've always been a happy person, I would say. I'm in the TV industry. I'm still studying. But ever since I learned how to do floral arrangements and events, I feel like my life has a lot of purpose. Because I'm able to wake up in the morning and know that, okay, if I do an arrangement today, it could make my mother happy, my grandmother, my friends, everyone who I interact with. And it has given me a chance to also get to know about something that I already loved, but now I know it in depth. Yeah.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, Sue, your final.
I think I just need to tell Kenyans that we need to start using flowers. You know, flowers are for us. We grow most of them in this country. That means they're ours. And those who want to learn, they can come, we train them, and the rest of us who don't need to learn can begin using them. And that will grow this market and will make everybody happy. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much. I like the aspect. Flowers are associated with happy things. You know?
Happiness.
You're trying to bring out the life in people and all that. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. I've learned one or two, like the colors: red for love, yellow for friendship, white for purity, and that was orange if you have a crush on someone. So you can use the orange to do that. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Keep on learning, go online, keep on learning about flowers. Let's embrace flowers. Let's appreciate the flowers that we grow in our nation. Let's see flowers being given as gifts in occasions and all that. Thank you so much for keeping it. Good morning, Kenya. Let's play that piece about flowers again. Let's get ourselves into the mood of just understanding the flowers before people like us hit your screen. Keep it. Good morning, Kenya. My name is Safin Aching Oma.
I'm here at the city market in Nairobi, one of the most popular places for buying flowers. My main mission here is to unravel the mystery behind flowers.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out.
For years, people have used gestures and symbols to express feelings and pass messages. Flowers are featured greatly when it comes to sending messages. A single flower sent to a person speaks volumes compared to a letter or a telephone call made to express love.
Okay, we normally make all different types of flowers, especially the arrangements. We have different arrangements. We have flowers for birthdays, we have for funerals, we have bouquets, the one you just take and give a friend. We also have office arrangements. We do all sorts of flowers.
It's no wonder that flowers are rich with symbolism, mythology, and even debate. But with so many flowers to choose from, one marvels which is the right type and maybe how many to send.
Currently, like today, people really value flowers mostly. Because if you look like somebody, if I want to appreciate you, in most cases I might go to a supermarket and just don't get anything to give you. But I can go, just come and buy a flower, give a friend, it happens. So people have really learned a new way of appreciating people. Also, if I visit you in your house, I just come with a bouquet. Also, when you've delivered a baby, I come with a bouquet. So flowers are very important in our daily lives. And also, some people, like the doctors say that when you go and visit a patient with a flower, it's a process of healing. So it also begins there. So that's why you see people have really improved in that.
While rose flower is the most popular flower, there are others which can be used to send deep messages as well. For instance, carnations can be found in a wide range of colors, and in general they express love, fascination, and distinction. Above all, every color carries unique and rich association. Daisy flower, on the other hand, portrays innocence and purity. Rose flower, depending on its color, sends different and unique messages.
Commonly, people know the red roses. Actually, even people call a rose, they know a rose is the red roses. But the red roses, they symbolize love. We have the pink roses that symbolize appreciation. We have the white roses that symbolize purity and peace. We have yellow roses for joy and friendship.
In almost every event, flowers are used for beautification. Other than this, they can be used to convey the message of the whole event. John has been a florist for a better part of his life.